Welcome, seekers of the truth, to the Magical Services channel. So this is going to be a reading for the collective of the sign of Sagittarius in regards to this month of December 2025 with an accent on love and career. With that said, let's get into it. So the foundational energies of the month of December 2025 are as follow. Mercury is direct all month and it enters Sagittarius on December 11th. So your mind, voice, and decisions sharpen dramatically. Momentum returns. Neptune stations direct December 10th at 29 degrees in Pisces. So emotional confusion dissolves. Home, family, clarity reboots. Intuitive strength returns. And then Mars enters Capricorn December 15th. So financial ambition intensifies. Disciplined money moves and pragmatic strategy dominate. And then Sun enters Capricorn on December 21st. So the solar spotlight shifts into second house collective themes like income, value, stability, personal worth, and material success. And then Venus enters Capricorn on December 24th. So love becomes serious, loyal, grounded. Financial partnerships stabilize, long-term commitment and energy. And then moon cycles shift every 2 to 3 days, so we'll keep all that in mind for your month reading, Sagittarius. So from December 1st to 3rd, fire and earth tension, because Sagittarius it'll be a Sagittarius sun and an Aries moon. And the moon will move into Taurus on December 2nd. So in regards to love, you begin the month bold, confident, and expressive. As the moon enters Taurus on December 2nd, you shift from fiery impulse to craving loyalty, steadiness, and physical affection. And in terms of career, early December activates your vision and confidence. You're refining ideas and preparing the groundwork for financial breakthroughs later in the month. Then from December 4th to 5th, the full moon will be in Gemini and the moon enters Gemini on December 4th. So in terms of love, the full moon lights up partnerships, conversations, confessions, DMs, and reconnections surge. Romantic truth surfaces. And in terms of a career, communication-based work thrives. This is an excellent moment for launches, negotiations, marketing, and public-facing efforts. And from December 6th to 7th, the moon will be in Cancer and it enters that sign on December 6th. So in terms of love, emotional intensity rises. Vulnerability becomes magnetic. You want closeness, assurance, and honesty. And in terms of career, you feel protective over your goals. Excellent days for organizing finances, managing accounts, or planning long-term stability. And then from December 8th to 9th, the moon will be in Leo and it enters that sign on December 8th. So in terms of love, confident peaks. You radiate magnetism and attract admiration. Passion and playfulness return. And in terms of career, visibility increases. You may be evaluated, praised, or placed in a role where your leadership shows. And between December 10th and 11th, the moon will be in Virgo and it enters our sign on December 10th, and it'll also be a last quarter moon and Neptune direct. So in terms of love, Neptune station direct clears emotional fog. If misunderstandings existed at home or in love, the clarity will tend to return. And then as far as career is concerned, this is a powerful moment for strategic correction. You refine goals, analyze details, and clean up anything sloppy before mid-month launches. And then between December 12th and 14th, the moon will be in Libra and it enters our sign on the 12th. So in terms of love, harmonious, balanced, romantic energy flows. Social connection supports love. Social connection supports love growth. And then in career, networking and alliances strengthen your professional momentum. Partnerships favor advancement. And between December 15th and 17th, the moon will be in Scorpio and it enters that sign on the 15th, and Mars enters Capricorn. So love will have a deep tone to it. It'll be deep, magnetic, emotionally charged energy, and secrets and desires and private truths rise. And in terms of career, Mars entering Capricorn is major. Your financial ambition ignites. You begin building something powerful and materially significant. Behind the scenes work accelerates your long term wealth. And between December 17th and 19th, the moon will be in Sagittarius and it enters our sign on the 17th. So, in terms of love, fire returns through optimism, humor, and emotional openness. Self confidence in love spikes. And in terms of career, expansion energy takes over. You recognize new paths, new revenue streams, and long term opportunities. And between December 19th and 20th, the new moon will be in Sagittarius and the moon enters Capricorn on December 20th. So in love, a new romantic chapter begins. Fresh starts, new attractions, and renewed passion, especially with someone who appreciates your authenticity. And in terms of career, this new moon resets your identity and goals. You plant seeds of 2026 success, visibility, and independence. So between December 20th and 22nd, the moon will be in Capricorn and it enters our sign on the 20th. So in terms of love, your standards rise sharply. Only sincerity, loyalty, and grounded presence matter. And in terms of career, financial plans solidify. You commit to concrete steps, disciplined strategy, and long-term wealth building. And between December 22nd and 24th, the moon will be in Aquarius and it enters our sign on the 22nd. And the sun enters Capricorn on December 21st, of course. So in terms of love, emotional detachment gives you clarity. You analyze romantic patterns from a higher perspective. And in terms of career, you enter your annual money-focused season. Financial restructuring and value redefinition begin. And between December 24th and 25th, Venus enters Capricorn and the moon will be in Pisces and it enters our sign on the 25th, on Christmas Day. So in terms of love, Venus entering Capricorn makes love serious, grounded, and loyal. You want commitment, not chaos. And in terms of career, intuition blends with practicality. Creative ideas become monetizable, and spiritual and artistic work gains value. And on December 27th, the first quarter moon is what will be in the sky, and the moon will be in Aries, and it enters our sign on December 27th. And so in love, bold movement will be a theme. You express desires directly and confidently. And in career, you take action, launching, initiating, or pushing through resistance. And between December 29th and 31st, the moon will be in Taurus, and it enters Taurus on December 29th and moves into Gemini on December 31st. So in terms of love, stability, then fresh communication. Stability has to do with Taurus, and fresh communication has to do with Gemini. So perfect for resolving something, defining expectations, or strengthening emotional bonds. And in terms of career, finances stabilize, then ideas multiply. You close 2025 with absolute clarity. So a supreme synthesis for Sagittarius in terms of love and the month of December would be that your love life moves from bright and expressive to emotionally deep to committed and stable. Early month, romantic conversations, reconnections, flirtation. Mid-month, emotional depth, clarity, truths, and magnetic desire. Late month, you seek maturity, loyalty, devotion, and grounded love. And Venus in Capricorn on December 24th seals the commitment energy. And in terms of career, your supreme synthesis for the month would be Sagittarius, that December is a visionary, financially strategic, high momentum month. Early month is about visibility, confidence, communication-based success. Mid-month is about Mars in Capricorn, igniting disciplined financial actions and material building strategy. And late month is about wealth clarity, stability, and long-term value setting. You end December not just prepared for 2026, but positioned to dominate it. So that's what I had for you today, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. I surely made it for you to enjoy. And if you did, please like this video and or comment and or share this video and or subscribe to our channel, because this is ours, not just mine. And so you get future first dibs on future uploads. And as always, I do divination readings for folks with geomancy and or tarot. And I also do personal charts for folks with astrology. And those are awesome for everything. They could be used for natal charts to know why you are the way you are, or they could be used for synastry charts to see the compatibility between you and a significant other, or just to see how you and a significant other affect one another. And they could be used for composite readings too, to see how the energy that is the relationship that is created between you and a significant other actually is as its own entity. And or you could have a very significant event, a very important date, a very important appointment, a very significant event, a relevant event in the past, present, and the future, and you want to know how the lineup of the stars would be in relation to that event, and how the lineup of the stars would actually affect you in that event. Charts can be done for that too. So astrology is very useful. Those are just some of the things that can be done with it. Or perhaps, perhaps you want a personal month reading, or you want a personal year reading. All those could be done with astrology. But besides that, I also do personal spells for folks, hence the name Magical Services. And so if you feel like any of those are things that you could benefit from in your life, please do contact me and we'll make that happen as soon as possible. I believe my email is in the description below, in the contact section below. And but you could also befriend me on Facebook on my channel there. That is also named like this, Magical Services, exactly the same name. And then we could DM, direct message one another. And all those are possible options. So yeah. But anyhow, thanks very much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. And until the next time, blessings.